Hey up, Grim from the future here, and I just want to say things didn't quite go to plan at the start of this video. You'll see as soon as I delete the roof, the objective of the episode change. But I wanted to show you it all because I think there's some helpful tips in there, and you can certainly see how I deal with it. We'll get to the proper theming in the next episode. Thanks so much, guys. Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs, and welcome back to House Flipper 2, where things are about to get a little spooky. Hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. Look, this is the second house that we've bought, and we are doing it up, and I wanted to theme these houses a little bit more, and we've chosen a theme for this one. That's right, we're going with an Addams Family theme in this one. It was originally just going to be Wednesday and Enid's like summer house, but yeah, we we're expanding it to that because we've got room for Morticia and Gomez and Pudsley in here, and we're going to make Addams Family summer house. And I really enjoyed the series. Well, I enjoyed a lot of the series of Wednesday. I thought that they could have focused a bit more on the characters instead of just having all the sort of crazy adventures. But there we go. Enjoy it anyway. I love the design of it. Tim Burton's always a master of design anyway. And so I really wanted to do that in here, and I really wanted to have two contrasting styles, and that's the one thing that you have with that. You have the sort of Wednesday Addams side of the room, and you have Enid's side of the room, which is completely different. And we're not going directly. I don't have any reference pictures or anything like that, and we are going to try and keep the state of the house intact, apart from we are going to knock a few walls down in this episode to start off with. Sweet, let's get rid of all this. I want rid of this bathroom, basically. I'm going to expand this so that we can really have some fun in here. We need to change all the windows of this house as well. It's going to be quite a busy episode, to be honest with you, but it should be all good, man. It should be all good. Right, and I want to check if there is actually a corner on the back side of this house, because if not, it might be a false wall like we discovered earlier. So let's go and have a gander at that. And yeah, I think it is. It's just like a slope. It's a sloped wall. I know it comes out here. Well, we could extend it, potentially. I have no idea if we can do that or not. We could try it. I don't know. Let me have a think about it. We'll go back upstairs and have a think. We'll start getting the hammer out and knock some walls down and see what we think. Sweet, let's start off here then. I think we are going to have to. I think to get the proper theme of the room, it needs to be sort of a even-ish room, even though it's completely uneven at the same time. Right, let's demolish this wall then. Boom. Sweet, here we go. And let's smash that out. Nice. And let's just try and get a little bit more focus there. Lovely stuff. I don't want to destroy the floor. I don't know if we can destroy the floor or not, but that's not what I want to do. Right, I'm going to take this out because I don't mind the roof. I don't mind the roof being a sloping roof that goes onto there. I think that'll look quite good, actually. And we'll paint all this up and get it looking great in a minute. Whoa, smashing extra walls down here. But you know what? Making more space. Making more space. I don't really know why they didn't use this space in the original house build. They really have sort of just cut off this extra space. And it's a room that we found at the end of the last episode. And I was like, you know what? We can absolutely expand into that. So let's try it. Ah, now there's a problem. There is a problem because of the way the roof goes. Is it a problem though? I don't know. Let's carry on knocking things down before we get completely messed up, and then we'll see what we've got. We'll see what we've got with the roof. So these must be half tiles or something like that. You must be able to get in the shop. I've never done this before, so I'm kind of excited to see how it works. Copy style. Click on that. Sweet. No, that's the actual material there. Okay, let's build some bricks and see if we can do this. So select there and select there. And no, that's gone square. Do we need an upgrade, do you reckon, to get that? Maybe. To get, like, thingied walls. Well, it doesn't matter. As long as it's the same on both sides, I think it should be fine. Here we go. So we can build this down here and then build that in. I know we just knocked it down, but I'm just wondering what that's going to look like. I think it should be fine. Do we have bricks in the building part? You're going to have to bear with me. There's going to be a lot of searching around in this one, but it's all good. We're going to end up with something brilliant, I hope. Right, so there's no square bricks. Red brick material, is that just a paint? Yeah, it's just a paint job. We don't need that. Okay, cool. Because we're going to paint the rooms anyway. So I think we go down with this, and I think we do the same on that side. That should be fine. As long as they're both the same, it should work absolutely fine. We can put in bricks manually. Interesting. Sweet, cool. All right, let's carry on building this up then and build to there. Nice. And there. Sweet. And then let's knock down this trash. Let's get rid of this because we're not going to need this, any of this stuff. No, we're copying the style right there. So let's go to sell. Bosh, bosh, bosh. I'm hoping that at the end of the day, this will all be worth it. We've got a light switch on the floor there. That's not a problem. Let's just make some space. Let's just make some space, man. Cool. Spaceman, I always wanted you to go into... Get the hammer out. Where's our hammer? Here it is. And start demolishing. Boom. Sweet. Okay, so that's going to be a corner. Like you see, it's exactly the same on this side. So let's expand it. Let's have this sloped roof. I like the sloped roof. I think that fits in perfectly with our design, to be honest with you. There we go. Smash all this down. Oh dear, I've exposed a little bit of the roof there, but that's fine. We can fix that in a second. It's hard to know exactly what you're going to come across when you start knocking down walls, so that's all cool. That's all cool. And go there, go there, go there, and go there. I know I can hold down longer. I'm just trying to do it with a little bit of care here. There we go. Sweet. And we want it to be... How many spaces is it? It's 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. That's 3 there, and then from there it's 3, and then it's 1, so it's 7 in total. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Kind of maybe need an extra one there because it's gonna go up there anyway. So let's just get rid of these 2. Sweet. And these 3. Nice. And do the same here. Excellent. It's just the vibes I'm looking for. Look, this isn't an exact recreation. This is, I've always said this is going to be the summer house of them as opposed to something direct. Let's just get rid of this junk. So we've got rid of it all. Nice. And we'll get rid of the radiator for now. Or we'll move the radiator. We'll probably keep a radiator in the room. Let's just do a little bit of tidying here. Sweet. Make sure these walls are all sorted, ready for this. It is quite a small room to do it in, but we have absolutely extended it by knocking into that bathroom there. So that should be fine. It looks off center now, but that's okay. We can move the windows over this way. It'll be fine. Let's get rid of all the junk off the windows. There we go. Get rid of that chair because it's annoying me. And there's a pencil on the floor. There we go. Sell that and sell that. Sweet. Let's get rid of this horrible paint from the wall. Like I say, I am not looking at any reference pictures or anything like that. I'm gonna do this as it goes. So that's cool. Sweet. Right, let's go down then. So we are missing another piece there actually. So maybe we do want to go one more across with that. Let's try it. Let's just go down. Actually need to go 2 across if we want to get the wall in. I have no idea how to fix the roofs. It's not something the game's taught me just yet. I'm still very early on in this game. I don't have much experience in it at all. So, but we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out together, and it's going to be fun. Here we go. Boom, and way up there. What are you doing? Just want you to go there. Really? There we go, like that. Bosh, sweet. And you're not putting anything in the extra piece, which is fine by me for now. Don't worry that these are different bricks. It's all going to be painted over anyway. Right, let's just have a look at our basic room set out with this destroyed, because we do need to destroy that anyway. And then we'll have a look at what we've got for a room to play with. Cool, I hope you're all doing well, man. I'm really excited to tackle this project. I wanted a little bit of direction in the game, as opposed to just doing jobs, and I thought this would be a really fun way for me to do it, and hopefully you all enjoy it. Here we go, boom. If you do us a solid, smash the like button, it really helps me out. And come up with other ideas, man. I mean, there's loads we could do. We could do a Batman villain themed house. I was thinking about that off camera. I was thinking we could do like a room dedicated to different Batman villains in each of the houses. There's loads of stuff we can do, man. So do let me know what you want to see. Right, there we go. Sweet. So this is like this. Now the problem is that wall. How do we fix this wall? How do we fix this roof? Let's smash this up. Sell the entire roof if we get rid of that. That's going to be a real pain, isn't it? Look at all this little sections here. Maybe we can repeat it? I have no idea if I can do that. I'm really worried about starting something that I just cannot finish. I mean, that's just a roof piece there. Should we just hit it? Whoa! Crazy, 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 crazy. Right, so there's a ledge on that side. There's not on this side. It does go right out to there. Okay. We'll see. And these are just square bits that... Oh, I got rid of the entire roof. Oh, my. Oh, we got a nice attic here. We can expand into this space as well. Let's have a think. How do we do the roof? So let's just check that we can do this, because I have no idea how the roofs work. Duplicate. Boom. Can't duplicate. Great. Go to roof. Let's see what options we get. Roof. Here we go. So we've got a standard roof there. Is that the type of tiles that we've got? No, we've got these type of tiles. Sweet, we can do that. Nice. Oh, so that's just for finishing. Sweet. So if we do this and then go... How does this work? From here to here. Let's just try this. Oh, that's just the top bit. Okay. Good to know. So what's this then? How the hell do we do roofs? Oh, well, we'll figure it out. Bosh. We don't even need to break it with this. We just sell it. Sell. Hey, if I need to look it up between episodes, we absolutely can. I'm not worried about it. Noise, he says, not knowing what the hell he's doing. Okay, let's... So this goes into there. That's part of their room at the minute. So we can absolutely bring this back if we want to. Do we want to? Do we want it the same on both sides? Yeah, I kind of do. I kind of do. Why is this roof here then? And why can't we copy it? Duplicate. Can't duplicate. Change style. Roof. Do not clip over roofs off. Do not be clipped by roof type sloped. Okay. Okay, cool. We're learning. It'd be quite nice to replicate that here. So let's just smash this wall down and see where we get to. Okay, cool. Yeah, like you can see, I'm going in with like half a plan, and I'm like, I know that the game has these incredible sort of features in it that allow us to do so much, and I'm just like, right, let's figure it out. Let's figure out a way to do it, shall we? So I'm thinking we come out to this square here, because why not? And that'd give us a bit more space in there and a bit more space into the bathroom as well. Could be quite cool. Could be a good idea. Do we need that extra space in here? We kind of want this window to go out at least. So maybe we do that first of all. Maybe we extend the window. So if we get rid of this wall. Doop. Sweet. Bosh. Nice. Nice big break there. Excellent stuff. Oops, a daisy. And I've gone way too far on both sides. That's fine. We can put them back in. Just like so. Nice. Throw down some bricks. Don't know how much they're costing me, but I've got 280,000, so we should be alright for now, at least. Sweet. Cool. Bosh, bosh, and bosh. Lovely stuff. Okay. So, are you about the same size as that? I think so, because you're a Windows width. But you're a small Windows width. Let's count the squares. So, let's go to the hammer tool, and let's not actually press the hammer. So it's six wide on this one, so that's currently 7 wide. What's the line that this goes on? Let's have a look. Just so we can match it on both sides. I think it's an important part of the room that they both match on both sides. I genuinely do. Right, that's off here, so we actually need to smash this part up. Let's do that. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, it'll look awful before it looks better. Change style. Change size. Sweet. And go this way. Boom. Stick that there for now. Sweet. In fact, we'll go change size and we'll get you right out the way for now. We'll fix you in a bit. Nice. Oh God, you could spend hours on this, couldn't you? And I probably am. Here we go, and go with the room slip and get rid of the window for now. Sweet. And let's go back here and go. I think the best way to do is probably to just draw a line across here. Well, we can count these squares, can't we? Because these are even. Sweet, and then it goes out to here, and then it goes to about here. So let's just put a marker brick here. Okay, cool. In fact, we can just put a brick there. Sweet. And then let's do the same on the other side. Oh, that's one on there though, and it actually needs to be on that side of it. There we go. So let's smash this one. God damn it. Okay, I don't have the precision building yet as well, which, you know, would probably help. Here we go. Right, so now we want this wall here to go out to here. Follow this line across, and then let's put a brick there so we know what we're dealing with. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's going to be our extension out to this way. I think we can keep that there. I think that'll be fine. What do I want to do here? I've got this weird part here as well. So I'll tell you what, let's just get rid of it. Boom. 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 If any of you have any tips, if you've played much of this before and you're like, oh, he got rid of the roof, he's going to regret that. Just let me know, man. Just let me know in chat. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'd definitely listen to them. See where I can improve. Boom and boom and boom. Right, this is more setting up than it is sort of decorating, but that's okay. Cool. So how many in is this? Because this is a nice space for a bed, I feel. Like, it, you know, even if it was a sloped roof, like, even coming out here would be a nice place for a bed. Definitely, like, some good theming we can do in this area, for sure. So let's go with these again and see how deep this goes in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goes to about here. Okay, let's just lay that down for a sec. Sweet. Probably going to get loads of perk points for doing this, by the way, because we're going to be back and forth a few times. Here we go. Sweet. So that's building it up the same. Now, I suppose we need to decide if we are going to knock that down or not. I don't think we are. I quite like that. I quite like this. What we can do is build it across to here, and then we'll try and expand this bathroom ever so slightly. Or do we just have it as an external bit and we leave that as that? I think we might leave that as that, actually. So, in that case, we want this wall to be filled. Sweet. And so, let's go there. Lay down these bricks, get it all ready to rock. Cool. If you are enjoying this series, do us a solid. Smash a like on the video. It really helps me out, man. It means more people can see the video and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get people viewing this. Here we go. So now I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go in there because we're gonna build this up this way, right? Is that right, Grim? Yeah, that's right, Grim. And then we're gonna build a wall. Don't know how high the wall's gonna go because of the thing. So we're just gonna sit that there for now. Sweet. So that's the same on both sides in terms of that, which is pretty cool. And now we need to build across. Sweet. We'll build that to there. Nice. It's got a nice little corner piece here. I think we need to play around with the roofs again and see what we can get. Now, can we copy this piece? That'd be pretty cool if we can copy it. Not sell it. We need to duplicate. Boom. No, we can't duplicate that. Okay. So we really need to figure out these roofs next. Join me on an adventure. Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back. I have had a major crash trying to do this, and I have been messing about with this multiple times trying to get it right, and it never quite works out for me. So hopefully we can get it right this time. We'll have to see. Where is this snapping to? This is snapping into the pink right there. Okay, cool. So you get different types of roofs. You can get hip. We can rotate it with. We can press R to see the different types of roof. I'm thinking we just keep it with a sloped roof for now, because I don't know how the others work, unless I can get one that goes like that. You know what? I could do that. Could do that. There we go. This should work. This will work. This is great. So we just need to find the point on the other side that's the same level, which is that one there. Sick. A gable roof this is then. So we have to put this down now. Now, obviously, that's going right through the roof, which is a bit of a pain. But that's okay, because we can absolutely fix that. I think it needed to be one wider, didn't it? No, it can't be one wider. Why does it go like that? This roof is different to that roof, that's why. No, it's not. It's exactly the same level. It's a problem here as well. But that's okay, we can try and fix it. Right, let's try and fix it then by going back into our tool menu here and getting the flipper tool out. Now we're just going to go onto the top of the roof to try and sort it out. Hopefully this will work. Let's go on top of this roof and see if we can get it from here. So we've got enough access to see stuff, change the style and hit onto that. And then we're going to do the roof pitch multiple times. Boom. Confirm. How's that look? Right, we're over slightly. We're over slightly. Right, if we hit change size again, we get arrows here, so we can actually modify exactly where it goes. So let's move it over one. That didn't work. Let's move it over one from down here. Boom. Okay, and is that all working? Is that all working? That's a little bit weird. We can probably fix that later. I think we're going to change that anyway. Do you know what? That works, doesn't it? That works. We've got a roof. Okay, this is great. This means I can carry on from here a little bit. Honestly, I have literally been doing this over and over again, multiple times, trying to get this thing to work. Roofs are not easy. Roofs are not easy. Yeah, and it all looks fine. That's right, sweet. Now we're going to copy the style of this roof. Boom, and it's all the same. Sweet. Perfect. Great start. In terms of this, we can probably paint it, but we'll figure that out later on, I guess. I guess we can use cladding or something. I don't know exactly how that works, but maybe we can paint it. I don't know. Can we paint it? Let's try. Go off here and go to here and go paint, and let's see what this does. Yeah, so it gives it a pink border. Well, we just need to figure out that whatever that border is there and figure it out. Cool. That's great. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo. There we go. We've got a roof. Excellent stuff. And now we are going to extend this gable out here. So this one can go. This is dangerous. What I want to do is have it come up here and go right up to there. And then we're going to build a wall up to meet it so that this entire section becomes a window. This has been so difficult to do. But I think it's going to be worth it in the end. So what we're going to do is we are going to sell that. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Okay, cool. And go to... I've had so much trouble with the roof, and now I'm deleting more roof. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got confidence now. Okay, let's go here, and let's get it on the end piece there. Go across to there, like that. Sweet. Can it go further in? We want it lined up with that wall there, so... Let's get it to, right, so it's this one here, 1.8 meters. Goes to there. Sweet. Then we're going to change the style. And then we're going to change that. In fact, we can go back a bit, maybe, into the roof. I think that makes sense, right? I know it's going to look a little bit weird here, but... Ugh. Why has that gone like that? Ugh. Why has that gone like that? Okay, Control Z. Maybe we have a flat roof. Roofs are very difficult. Roofs are very, very difficult in this game. Okay. Does it look alright from in here? Let's change the style and see if we can fix it. Go to here and go to change style. Boom, and go... Roof pitch 6. Let's have a look. 6. Okay. Gable on. Change that to that. Sweet. And close. Confirm. Why has it put that lip in there? Ah, because I've done the clipping. There we go. That looks fine. We'll just decorate that area there. Sweet, and then that gives us a nice window piece. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. I can cope with that, I think. Does it want to be higher? Is that the problem? Let's go here and go change size, and then use the big green arrow to pull it up. No, because it's pulling up the thing as opposed to where it's hitting from. So if we go flipper tool, cell, let's try it again. Let's start it a little bit higher. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think we need to start it from up here. Right, if we go to buy roof, it'll take us into that camera mode. Sick. Which I couldn't even get my head around this when I first did it. I was like, what is going on here? Why is it doing this? So we want to go to there, to there, to there. Let's try it to connect to that roof. That might look a lot better. Okay. And then we're gonna, oh, we need to change the type of roof. Oh, we've messed up. We've already messed up. Sell it. Sweet. Let's try again. Oh, this is not what I expected in this episode whatsoever. I was really looking forward to filming this episode, and I have just been hit. I've hit a wall of roofs. I've hit a roof, one might say. Right, we'll go to there, and then we want to change the style of it to that one, is it? Yes, okay, cool. And we want it to go to there. Sweet, okay. Does that look better? Yes, it does. However, we've got that there. So, if we was to go back to our flipper mode and go into here, flipper tool, sweet, and change style, boom, and change size. What happens if we bring it out to here? That's where we want it. Got kind of an interesting little line there, but that's fine, I think. I think that's okay. No, it doesn't. It looks crap. Even if we did a steeper slope, is that going to look all right? How does that look? I hate how it clips through that. So we need to go up more. How's that look from the outside? It looks fine if we get rid of them. Maybe it goes one higher. So what is that at now? We'll be able to check and we'll find the angle of the slope. So we're going to have to repeat it all on the other side. It's 9 slope. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's build up this wall quickly. Boom. Not like that. We go off here and we go here. And how many tall do we want it? We want it... It'll be in the same on this side, I'm sure. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want it 10 high. Sweet. So 1, 2, up to 9. There we go. Sick. Let's put that in. Build it up, and let's see how we go. I have no idea how long this episode is going to be because I have been messing about with this so much trying to get this roof right. You won't believe the cuts I've made, if I'm honest with you. Let's go again with this, sweet, and go into this mode and go down to here, and we want this on top of here, nice. Going up to here, sweet, and we want to change it to gable, and it's facing the right direction. And I think we had it lined up to here. Boom. And then we want to change the slope to be 9, sorry. Hey, up there, we fell down. That's all good. Yeah, it's really tricky. I can see how powerful it is as a tool. I just think it's really tricky to use. 9, go up to 9. Sweet, confirm. And how's that look? If we had walls around it. We should really build the walls, shouldn't we? Okay, let's build the walls and see how it all looks. I think is the best way to do it. We'll just ignore that. I don't know why it's doing that. It's a bit glitchy in terms of that. Or is it glitchy, or is it me? I just need to bring that further. Change size. Let's bring this up more. I can't bring it across the room. Is that how we fix it? That's how we fix it. Get in. Cool, figuring it out, guys. You know, sometimes that's what I do on the channel. I try and figure something out. You know, I'm not perfect. I don't know everything at all. I just like to play with stuff and figure it out, and we've done just that here. So that's going to have the wall there. So we're going to build out this wall now. Sweet. Let's do that, and let's see if everything works nicely. If everything plays together nicely. That's what we want. There we go. 6. So that's going to go up to there. Nice. Building straight into the top of that roof there. And let's see if this all looks even. And then we can start our decorating in this room, which is what I was really excited to do in this episode. Get a real start on Enid's and Wednesday's bedroom, which is going to be a lot of fun for sure. It's interesting. The house, that bit goes down there. So there's an extra slope there. It's because there's an extra roof there. Okay, we'll just see how it looks once we built this wall in. I think that's the way we do it. We need to not worry about the bits that we're not seeing and just worry about the bits that we are seeing. So I want one wall to go up to there, maybe? No, I don't. I want it to go up to here, right? Because that's the gable roof. Yeah, let's do that first of all. Sweet. Here we go. Building this up now. Getting our room ready. I think it's going to look great once it's done. It's been a real learning experience though as well, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It's one of them things with games. Sometimes you just have to try something and see how it goes. It's easier when you've got an idea what you want in mind. You know, we've got a building perk point. Let's go. We got one building perk point, right, and then one here. Sweet. Are you going to have bricks sticking through? You know. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't. Great. Okay, cool. Let's go in the back way. Well, hey, I didn't even know there was a back way. Well, we're learning, aren't we? We're learning. Okay. Right, you look a bit weird. Why are you a bit weird? You're not weird on this side. It's because the roof doesn't come down as low on this side as the front roof does on that side. But we can change that, right? We can change that with this flipper tool and change the style of this one. Now I know we didn't put this one in, but we can change the angle. We can't change the angle because it's already been put in for us, probably. That's probably the reason why. Okay, so that means we need to build a wall there, maybe. What happens if we build a wall here? Is it just going to fix it? It might do it because of the roof texture already. And I can live with this, I'll be honest with you. No, I can't live with it at all. This wall's getting destroyed, by the way. We're putting it in there, that's fine. And then it's going to come up to here type thing. It's going to be fine. In fact, let's start building that now. Boom. Right across to there, lovely, and start building this. There we go. It's nice how it only shows the animation on this side actually, and it's not even showing the other side because you don't see the brick come through the top. It doesn't. There we go. Sweet. It's just this side, and it's because we can't change the style of this. How hard is this roof going to be to replace? There's my next question. Okay, let's get up on top of here and go on top of here. Make a parkour ledge. Throw a few bricks down, and then let's have a look. There we go, sweet. And let's have a look. So this is just one slope. It comes down to here. I can't change the style of it is the problem, so we're limited in what we can do. I can't change the length of it or anything like that. I don't know if it's necessary, if I'm honest. Like, that roof is doing that job anyway. Let's sell it and see what happens. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Sell. Okay. So what have we got here? Sweet. So you're covering that area and you're covering that area. Right, let's rebuild it and see if it fixes it. basically. We'll rebuild it on these ledges here, which looks like that one's at the same height there. It looks like I've just put an extra brick in there, but that should be fine. Let's go and build another roof. Excellent. Bye. Sweet. And go across to here and then down to here. And now it wants to be sloped, is what we had. Sweet. And if it goes to here like that, why is that higher? Sweet. And then it can go down. It should be able to go into here. Why is it got on such an angle there? Let's try again. Let's not mess about. Let's put it into there. That might help us. Why is it going upwards instead of downwards? Maybe we need to build it from the bottom. That might help. Okay, cool. We'll give that a try. We'll build it from here, this level. Maybe one up. There we go. We'll try it from here to spin it round to this level. Sweet, okay. That looks like it might be working if we just change the angle on it. Let's have a look how it's looking in here. Bit of a slope there, but you know, that's not too bad. The slope here is looking far better than it was. Got all this junk to tidy up with these rocks that I put down. The bricks that I put down. And let's go here and go here. That looks far better, doesn't it? It's just that little bit there. Wait, missed. I tried to parkour it, it didn't work. Cool. I'll tell you what, let's get some white paint. I'm not having that there. I think today we're probably not going to get to the room. I think what we're going to do is we're going to focus on getting the house sorted. Focus on getting the shape of the house, the colours of the house as well. We can change this blue paint as well. And that should be pretty fun to handle. And I mean, that looks a bit dodgy there anyway. What are you? Why are you there? Just get rid of you. Sweet. Bosh. Bosh. Nice. And go... That's mouse neater already. Now we want you to change style. We want you to cut through that roof. That's what we want you to do. Change style. Boom. Do not clip over roofs on. No. Wrong way round. We want you... Do not clip over roofs on. We want you to be off. Haha! Now, that looks about as damn good as I'm going to get it. Change the size. Maybe we can change this one in to neaten that line up there. Do you see that little bit there? I'm trying to just tidy that up. Just by going one in, but that leaves us with a gap in the roof. That's the problem. So it actually needs to come to here. Yeah, it's just a weird visual glitch, I think, more than anything. But you know what? That's pretty much done it. We can trash that. I tell you, man, I'll be hesitant to mess about with roofs again, if I'm honest with you. Like, this is hard. This is really hard. I'm just trashing it because we can rebuild it back up. Yeah, really tough to mess about with roofs. I thought this would be a lot more straightforward than it is, and it's just not. Let's see if this fixes the visual glitch. No, it doesn't. Okay. I want to have a look from out here. I tell you what, we need to get access to this roof, man. This is silly, jumping up and down all the time. What I need is a scaffold or something similar. We've got this one here. Let's see if this is too big or big enough. I don't know. Let's get this up here. There we go. Proper decorating the house now, and we can go up again. Yeah, now we've got access to here. That's perfect. I mean, that's what you'd have if you was on a building site anyway, isn't it? Sweet, so now we can tidy all that up. God damn it. Or not. We just need to get better at parkour on this channel. thanks for bearing with me on this, man. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're learning something. Do we want to change the style of that? Let's have a look. Change the style, and do you want to change the pitch of that? No, the pitch is fine. We want to change it to that though, obviously. We can do all that later because the colour's not exactly the same and it's very difficult to do. But I'll tell you what, we'll do this just so we can see any clips that are building through it that don't need to be here, like this one here. Let's go. You can go like that. Boom. And if we go up onto here, oh hey, yes, we did it. Okay, sweet. Bit there, bit there. Nice, cool. Bit there, bit there. A bit of a wall here. We've lost a bit of the shower room. We will have to check all them rooms, make sure they're all okay. We'll absolutely be able to do that in a second. Nice. Smash this. I don't know what I'm smashing underneath. I've also noticed that this is now missing a roof. Why is that? The other one didn't do that much, did it? Okay. How do we fix that? And put another roof in here, I guess. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Man, roofs, eh? Roofs. What a nightmare. It's been a lot of fun trying to figure it out though. Well, not a lot of fun. It's been an absolute pain, but I've enjoyed it. I do enjoy challenges like this. It's like, how are you going to fix this? So you see, that's now cutting right into the room there. That I don't know why that's glitching through the wall either. Sweet. Okay, let's go from here. I now have no idea what this house roof originally looked like. I really don't. Right, so that's not going to work. So go with sloped. And go to here. So it's is it 10? It's 16 there. Okay, so 16, and we just want it to line up with this one. So 16 and 8 will go there. Nice, and then we'll change the style of that one. Give it a really heavy slope. Roof pitch, boom. 12, let's have a look. A bit off. 13, 14. Are you going to work? Copy style. Flip it all. Copy style. Boom, to there. And you can't notice it from the outside, apart from the fact that's bright pink, but we're fixing that in a minute. Can we open the window and jump through here? No, probably not. That one piece needs to go. That's going to really annoy me. If not, here we go. And parkour. Sweet. Hey! We did it. I'm getting real good at parkour after this play session. Right, flipper tool, hammer tool, boom, boom, sweet. Fixed. You in there. You are all good just apart from that. But I can absolutely live with that. That's great, man. That's great. We've done a real good job. The window's not staying there. Let's seal this in, shall we? We can. So this is actually a too thick wall. Maybe that was the problem all along. You know, maybe that's why I had issues, because that wall was too thick. We can build it up here. That's fine. Oh no, because it only goes up to there, and then there's the siding on top, but we've messed it up. Go to there. Boom. And again, there we go, sweet, and we want a section in there, nice. Do we want to go up there? No, we don't actually. No, we just want the section in there. Sweet. And then this is going to change size, so we can do this. We did this before. Change style and change size. Let's go and just go zoop. Nice. Sweet, and we want the same on this side, or do we? We can't copy that, can we? I have no idea what that's called, actually. Can't copy style. I don't want to copy style, I want to copy the actual thing. Duplicate is what I want to do. Oh, we can do it. Prism. Okay. Cool. We'll go too high with it, so we want it up. But so I'll tell you what, let's put in another layer of bricks here. Let's do exactly the same as we did on that side. Is it exactly the same as we did on that side? Because I've maybe counted this wrong then with that extra wall piece. Let me just have a quick count using this, that one. There we go. So from the inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, so we can't do it on that side, but that's fine. We can do this. Nice. Build that. In fact, we can build this all the way up to there. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Up this way. Let's build this first. Sweet, it's getting dark. I will go to sleep in a second. I'm sorry this has been all about getting the roof set. I'll absolutely be decorating in the next episode, but this is, you know, sometimes, honestly, in these games, there's challenges, and you just have to figure them out. And guess what we did? We figured it out. And it took us a while to get there. It was not an easy process whatsoever. But we got there in the end, man. And sometimes, like, these games can drive your patience. And maybe this video has driven your patience. Maybe you've watched me make mistakes. Trust me, if you'd seen even more, you'd be watching even more mistakes. But this, I think, is going to be worth it. I think it's going to give us a real setup for a good house in the future. It's a real shame, though, because it's... I wanted this episode to focus on actually decorating this room, but we're going to have to leave that until the next episode. What we are going to do is carry on decorating the house. So here we go. We'll go to sleep, so we've got a bit of light, eh? Got a bit of light. Here we go. Cheers, Pudsley's bed. All this for that extra space. But we've got all this extra space, man. I mean, that's pretty damn cool. I wonder, can we change that now? What? Why are you like that? Flipper tool. Change style. Done. Oh, hey, change size. Go one that way. Has that fixed everything? Oh, yes. Are you kidding me? I can't just jump out now. Okay, so... how do I build the bricks up with this roof? Do I need them bits? Roof. Okay, not roof. Brick. There was like a triangle brick, right? Triangle. We've seen the triangle brick. It's by clicking on this thing here. Can't even get to that. Bloody hell. Okay. I'm gonna have to go. What we're gonna have to do is go up the scaff. Whoa, hey! Can't even fall off there. Great. Cool. Up the scaff we go. And we'll see if we can select that piece, because it should help us determine what we need. Does that all look fine? It does. I need to check the bathroom again. Check that that's all looking fine. Well, I think that we're... yeah, I mean, like I say, I really didn't expect this, to be honest with you. Here we go. We're at the top now. So if we select that piece, duplicate, boom, and you see here it gives us like this side piece here. I just have no idea how we use it, like, individually. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's build this in, then let's just build it normally. Ugh. I mean, there is like a thickness to the bricks as well, so it does cover it. This is probably the best way to do it, by doing it outside, to be honest with you. Let's go back here. Why are you not going back? Okay, we'll go there, and then go up. There we go. And go to there, fine. We'll bring it in again after that. We are going to have a window in here, obviously. It lends itself to that, doesn't it? It really does. And we'll go up to there. Oh, we can only go up one. That's fine. God damn it. See, even that's wrong. So easy to make a mistake on this game. Oh, I've got precise hit. Did I unlock precise hit? When did I do that? Let's go R and go strong hit. It's good to know I've got precise hit though. Okay, cool. And let's try and lay some bricks on top of here again. Sweet, so we want one going up there. Just do it one layer at a time. Let's not mess about. There we go. Oh, what are you doing now? I don't really matter, does it? Just put a whole layer of cement in. I have no idea why it's done that. I mean, it almost looks like a ladle, actually. Do you know, like a place between two, like that you'd put like a window on or something like that? It's done it again, look. Okay, cool. That's all bricked off, and there's one piece missing there. There we go, sick. Are you looking good? You could do with changing your size and going to here. Boom. Sweet. No, you're all good. Let's leave you there. Nice. Right, I need to get all them sorted, so we need to buy some paint for that. That's good then. Yep, selected it. So what we need to do is find out this paint color, don't we? So what we need to do is go here and go duplicate style, copy style. No, we don't. We need to go to get some paint. Paint. Maybe we just do it all manually. No, we go here and we go paint. Nice. I know I've got perks. I'm just like, I'm just trying to figure it all out. Grayscale, probably grayscale, I would assume it is. No, it's not. It was darker than grayscale. Great. What would you have been then? Oh, that's cool. You wouldn't have been blue faded or anything. Maybe it was custom. Just put this one down and try this one. Yeah, it's probably that one. That looks better. Let's just go around and paint everything like that. I don't mind that on top of there. That looks fine to me. Sick. Let's make sure this one's all painted up nice. We can paint these as well if we want to. I don't like that at all. We need a dark one on it. We need a much darker one. So grey paint and go here. And go colour and go to dark grey. Maybe faded by. Try faded. So the highlights way too dark. Of course, drab grey, sweet. You know, Grim Man, I'll get it. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Yeah, that looks better. Sweet. So it's this one that I need for the rest of the roof, which includes this one. Yes, cool. And this one over here. Yes, I know the tiles are actually black, but we don't do that with a paintbrush. We do it with copy style, so that's fine. There we go. This roof here. Make sure that one's looking good. Nice, and I think that's everything. I have no idea what I'm doing with this space here. So this is empty space. So why are we not using that? Because we could use it on the other side, couldn't we? Is it literally just empty space on the other side? It is, but it's got more of a thing there. Maybe we can get a feature there. Maybe we have a small little balcony here. I don't know. We'll figure that out in the next episode. Sick. Let's go to you. Just paint you up that colour. Sweet. It's slightly different colour, isn't it? But that'll work. That'll work. Is that done? Okay, maybe it is too bright. We'll figure out all the colours. Sweet. What I need to do now is get... Yeah, that's all fine. Sweet. We need to get this wall built. So let's do that. Let's go here. Is everything looking fine in here? No, not really. Not at all, actually. Am I literally going to bring this down in the end? Can we do something like this? You know when you fix one thing? Nope, can't do that. it can work. We just have a really small bathroom. We need to get a shower in here and everything though, man. This is going to cause me major problems. How is it looking in this bedroom? Awful. Why is that? It's like it doesn't even match on this side, look. Mind you, we have the same problem over here. Do we build a brick on each of these? I guess we can. Do we build a brick across there? Put a ladle in or something like that? Maybe we put one of them in. That's a good idea. Try one of them. We're getting rid of these windows anyway. We'll get this and go flipper and go duplicate. Boom. And get you into here. Can we put you across here? No, that's absolutely not what I wanted to do. A beam. Can we get a beam? Can we buy a beam? This has been so hard. This has been the biggest challenge I've had, and I didn't realise it had come from roofs. I should have probably known. Wood. Wooden plank. Brick, maybe. If we go like this, boom. We build bricks on it. Can do from here. I don't hate it. It's become a feature. We can do a nice beam texture on there if we wanted to. Sweet, okay, we've got a little bit of a roof gap there, so let's just fill it in. Nice, sweet, that's better. Yeah, that's a feature. You can say that again. Okay, same here. It's become a very narrow bathroom though, man. Very narrow bathroom. What is this one? This is one here. Unless I change the size of it to only go there and then do a custom roof on this one. Maybe that's the way I fix it. I don't even know how long this video is because I've turned off the recording multiple times. Am I frustrated by it? A little bit, but not overly. Like, it's okay. You know? What the hell is going on with that white paint? Anyway, boom, and go to here, copy style. Boom. Oh, way up. Not change style. Copy style. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Okay, and then let's have a look at this roof. So I really want a different roof. I've gone too low with this roof, that's all. That's all. I can fix this. All I need to do is go... This is going to cause me problems on everything that I've just done. That's fine. Change style. Change size. Go up. Right, it's not good bringing the full thing up though. Let's delete it. With that, boom. Ay, 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 look at that mess. It's this one that's the problem though. I can't do anything about that. Because it's going to ruin everything I've done. Unless I go... What happens if I change the style? Oh, I nearly sold it there. That would have been dangerous. Grim would have been crying there. Grim might have started the entire thing again. Right, and now it's not letting me change the angle. You know what? We're just going to put a door here. I'm going to put one of these doors here for now. Perfect. Because that's perfect. This, not so much. We can't not go all the way across the house, though. Can we? So that is this one here. We could go there. And then do a second roof. That saves the bedroom. Just means we need to mess about with roofs again, which I'm kind of afraid to do now. Right, this room looks fine. This now looks great. And this can be fixed here. Right, let's smash all this. So I don't want extra bricks, you know what I mean? That'd be the worst thing for me right now. Sorry guys, this has been a really long episode. I hope you've enjoyed it though, man. I really do. Boom. Get rid of all this. Nice. And then we'll get rid of this, because this was like something that we put in to try and mask up something, but the problem is we didn't fix the actual problem. That's the problem. Right, so that roof is fine. That's for downstairs. So we just need something to go in here to match up to there. So where do we want it to go from and to? We kind of want it to go... Why are you all coming from here? Why are you all poking through now? Hey, what the hell are you? Where the hell have you come from? Where the devil has that come from? I didn't put that there. Oh, I bet when I've put that in, I've done a full line across or something like that. Oh well. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed. Sweet. And I say fixed. We just need to put in something there. That's fine. One there to there. Boom. And fill it up. Sweet. Cool. So a second roof is what I need. I'm just scared of doing it. I'm just getting scared of doing it because I've messed up so much. Okay. Okay. Don't let it get you down, Grim. Don't let it get you down. Just achieve. Okay, right. You all need breaking. That's fine. Let's break you up. It's on precise hit, which is quite nice. Boom. I don't know why all this is showing through, but that's not. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't need that to worry about that. We need something here, so we need a slope. Well, this is all extra stuff that we put in, so we don't need this. We need a solid slope to go from there to there. Okay, so we need to go. Need to go here like this. Roof. By and go down. And go across. Excellent. It's going to go to there. Nice. And then we need to go up to here probably. Do we need to go all the way to there? Let me go to here for now. So I reckon, let's not reckon, let's do it right. So 16 on this angle, so 16 up to, we need to go there, and we need to go, we want a slope, and we're going to go this way. It's hard to tell where this is going to end, you see, that's the only problem. We'll go there, 16 by 13, try that, and then change the shape. Where am I? Here I am. Sweet. Change shape. Change style. Is that how low down I want it? Yeah, we'll try it. Change style to go from here up. How does that look? Looks fine from the outside. I'm perfectly happy with that. Just crawl through this window and have a look what it looks like on here. I've not fixed this space because I've not got a roof on it yet, but we will be able to fix that space, so that's all that really matters. What is all this junk? Get out of my way, man. All this junk. Great. Can't even get through. And okay, I have to tell you now, man, I've had enough. God damn it. Okay, let's go in through this way. That's how we do it. Boom, and we go here and have a look at this, and that all looks great. That all looks great. Perfect. We fixed that room. Now we just need to fix this room, which is if we go through here, boom, and that's fine. Go to here, and then we just need to finish the caps, and we should be able to call it an episode there. So if I go from roof here, so roof by, I'm getting so much better at the roof slowly, guys. I'm not sure what type of roof we want on this one, but if we go to here, I think it wants to be another sloped again. So oh, I don't know actually, maybe we could do that. No, it's going to be too much work. Half hip, what's half hip? Like that. Do we like that? No, we want slope. Let's get slope. Slope is kind of the style, isn't it, of the building? So let's just go with a slope here. And it wants to cut through there. That's fine. That's better than fine. That's perfect. Okay, let's have a look through here. A little bit of a slant on there, but that's absolutely fine. Sweet. Get through there nicely. Sweet. Now we just need to fix this roof up here. So we need to do something here. So if we go, there's a couple of little bits there because of the angle, but we'll fix that later. We need to go with a, I think we just need we need to go from here. Here to, we can't tell where this goes because of that. Let's go this way. Do we want to just do a slope, or do we want to do this one and make it a really steep angle? Maybe we want to do that one and make it angled. At least then we know it's going to be perfectly straight. I think we need to eyeball when this goes onto the top of there. And that's the best way of doing it. So are we saying that's in the middle there? Oh, we can get a line up with it there, and then we still need to turn it though. 20. That sounds about right. So we'll go 20 by here. So that's 30. That's 20. Sweet. We tried that. Nice. And then we'll edit the angle of this. Am I causing myself problems? I don't know. I don't know. Flipper tool. Change angles. Boom. And go here. Eek, I hate that. I didn't get it far enough either. Can we fix it with this? Yes, we can. Maybe if we lift it up one. Oh no, that's not lifting it, is it? That's just doing this slope. The slope shouldn't really matter there. Is that a bit weird? Yes, it is. Yeah, you might have noticed I've not done any comments this episode. That is because Grim is trying to figure this out. The struggle is real, man. Roofs, I feel like we've absolutely done what we needed to do for this room. Like, absolutely. I don't regret that. I kind of have to. Because it's been such a pain to do. Like, how hard can it be? Right, let's move you across one. So you're not even lined up there. Are you in here? Do you all look good from this side? I can't tell without falling down. No. One there. Oh no, we need to be one more in. Sweet, and then you also need to be one more in. Let's just get it to line up with this roof and then we'll see what mess that makes. Sweet, there's a mess here, but we can maybe fix that with another roof. Oh, there's a mess here as well, man. Gable. I feel like we might have been better with slopes, you know. Let's see what mess that makes in here. That's a bigger concern, I guess. That all looks fine. That all looks fine. You know what? It's fine out there. We can just go in here. Man, this episode is going to be really long, and it's all just roofs. This is the weirdest episode ever. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Okay, don't get frustrated, Grim. Just relax. Hey, buddy. Just relax. Can I get another set of ladders or something? Ladders. Can I put these on top? Just give me like a little bit of extra height. No, of course I can't. But what I can do is put them there. And then my parkour can go across to there, like that. And then we're up to there. Sweet, done. So I need another roof here. Which is just a slope. Just a slope. It's a bit creepy. It's creepy and it's kooky. It's all a little loopy. And in this bloody game, it's a roof family. I was like, you know what? We'll you know what? I don't even have to bloody go up there. I can just do it from here, you know. Sweet. Here we go. Boom and boom. No, that didn't work. Of course it didn't work. Sell it. Nice. Yeah, I don't even need to be near it, by the way. I just need to go by, and that sends me into the bloody air anyway. Here we go. Boom. And go here. And go here. Sweet. And then go out to here. Change style. I'm wondering if something like this will work. If it looked better, because we're not affecting anything. We're in the roof right now. Yeah, I think we'll try that. I think we go here and go. I have no idea where that's building it, to be honest. You know what? I think we just need to build it and get it up, and then we can attach it if we need to. That's the best way to do it. Just dump in a load of cement. Sweet. There you go, dump in a load of cement. No, it's still building. Okay, fine. I don't necessarily mind this. If we paint this wall, it might look quite cool. You know what I'm saying? It just clips through one thing, and that is not worth it when it's took us so long already. Great, wonderful. Just what I was looking for. Precision hit. Let's just take away the bits we don't want. Bosh, bosh, bosh. That'll do. Sweet. And then let's paint this wall, because I am going to need to paint it, because I'm not coming up here again, hopefully. Let's set paint borders from here to here. Nice. Paint all this on the inside. Can't even paint that concrete. Great, that's fine though. There we go. Oh no, I missed a bit. That's going to annoy me. Sweet, done, fixed. Nice. Precision hit these. Do. Right. Okay, we'll see if that causes problems inside, but that all looks fine. That's further back than that. Okay. Go there, go across, done, fine, cool. You can go into that colour, you can go into this colour, you can go into this colour. This should all work. I'm losing hope. I'm losing hope. Grim's losing hope. This is a mess, man. I tell you what, roofs are not easy to do, man. Copy style, boom, 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 boom. With a little cheat there. It's fine. There's walls there, but we're never going to see it. Fine. There's a wall there. I need to hit that. Bosh. What am I doing with this section? Don't know yet. Might have a little watchtower. No idea. Walk around the outside. Did I fix the ledge on this side? Yes, I did. See, I do some stuff. That's great. Cool. I think that is it for now. Sweet. Let's just sell all this so I've got it ready for next episode. Sweet. Thanks for bearing with me. I know that's been a frustrating one, I'm sure. Should we check inside? What have I messed up now? Oh, we need to fix that hole there as well. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Right, a few more holes to fix, but that's fine. Building. Sweet. Sweet, and let's go up here as well. I have to go through there. I hope the thing's thick enough to manage that. Boom. Next episode, we are going to be decorating this room, and I can't wait to do it. We've really set ourselves up for it this episode. Not that I'd consider it easy at all. I'm going to have to check all this because I don't know what I've just built, I'll be honest with you. Here we go. Did I sell them ladders? Yes, I bloody did. Okay, go up this way. Sweet, new roofs, nice. And yeah, there's a little bit too much extra there. That's alright, you can get knocked out with a precise hit. Boom, and boom. I don't know how people make these houses, man. I don't know how people make these houses. This is a huge extension that we built. It's not. It's a tiny bit of space, but it's just this room is going to be like the feature room, right? I'm going to look at it in the next episode. See a little bit of brick there, a little bit of light there. Kind of over it though. Same on this side. Look. Maybe we can do something here. Maybe we can just put brick there, and we'll decorate it with something. Maybe it needs a pillar there. Maybe it needs a supporting pillar. That's how we figure it out. Hey, if it's the same on both sides, it should work. Now, I know that the... say it's the same on both sides. How did we do it? We went into the middle of it. But we can't go into the middle of it here, of course. There should do. Just cancel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's why that's not going to work. Change style. Go there. Change size. You're not going to work if I do this, are you? Not changed anything. Probably just messed it up there. Let's pillar it up and pretend. Pretend I did a good job. Thanks so much for watching. I'm looking at this recording. It's an hour, and I've got the whole start to like edit into the front of the end of this. Absolute pain, but learning. Okay. Thanks so much for joining me. If you could do us a solid, smash the like button, and look forward to the next episode, because we are going to get back to what we do best, which is decorating. Why did I do that? I need to be up on the roof, which means I need to get up here and go here. It's not the prettiest roof. It really isn't. But I think we made it work. I think we made it work okay. Still don't know what this is going to be. Maybe it's in it. Maybe we can extend it out this way. How do they get these bricks? This is a roof. This is a whole thing. Oh, look at that. Big triangular roof pieces. That might have been good to know earlier on. Right, let's not worry about that now. It's creepy and it's kooky. It's all a little spooky. It's pretty impressive when you look at it. We've done a lot today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, do us a solid, smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I want to say a huge thank you to the members of the channel who keep me not stressed out at all. It's the members of the channel here. I appreciate you all. I hope you're enjoying the series, and we're going to get through to the Wednesday decorating in the next episode. Until then, ta-ra.